Greetings, fellow fans of Clash of Clans. It is your host, Galadon, and... Hey, what? A video not about the bat spell? Is there such a thing? Does it exist anymore? Well, okay. Here's the deal. First of all, hey, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for spending a few minutes every day with me. I appreciate it very much. I'm not going to talk this fast the entire video, I promise. But let's just say, I've had a little bit of caffeine today, okay? Alright, I'm sorry. I apologize. Okay. Anyway, what I'm saying is... the bat spells, yes, they're popular right now. But can we count on them to always be around? To always be this strong? I don't think so. So, let's go ahead and talk about some of the other prevalent and very strong, very successful attack strategies that we are seeing at Town Hall 12. Now, bases have begun to change to try to go anti-bat. And what that has done is make many other attacks much, much stronger because of, well, just look at the fact that you see very few single target Infernos now. That's going to make any attack that is strong against multi-target Infernos even stronger. That could, of course, include anything with a Queen Walk. This was bowlers right down the middle. This attack right here from Michael from Greek A Knights just speaks to spell timing and placement. Good funneling at the beginning of the raid. Good drop of those jump spells, getting troops all the way out to the backside of this base. And you know, once your backside is in trouble, well, yeah, you're going to get 3-starred. That just sounds wrong. Anyway, so I'm just saying that, yes, okay, so this is a well-planned attack. I don't know where that came from. I apologize. I'll cut it out. I'll clip that out in editing, I'm sure. But, yes, so there are many other attacks besides bat spells that can grab 3 stars. We have seen it all, and in this recent clan war that we had, we saw a lot of different attack strategies, and I gotta say, my personal favorite is still Queen Walk Miner. You might have seen that in a recent video of mine. I did drop a Queen Walk Miner in trophy hunting. That's a little bit easier than in wars. But just saying, let's not get all hung up on bat spells because... well, just because, okay? I'm just saying. Okay, so here this wraps up a solid bowler attack. Looks like it is going to be kind of close, but you've still got a healer up. The healer has moved on to help out the heroes. Notice the Archer Queen, she's going to be pretty much full health when this raid ends. And there it is, a strong 3-star. And yes, Raukoi from Lost Phoenix, well, it was time to change his base. So, that's just the way it is. Okay, let's move on and check out a different attack strategy. This time we've got a more standard Queen Walk. Now again, like I said, Inferno Towers all being set to multi makes the Queen Walk that much stronger. And then Spikus from Lost Phoenix also chose to kind of expose his Eagle Artillery. Now, should the Queen have pathed correctly right here, she would have gone in and she could have reached out and taken down the Eagle without any need to open a wall. But she is going to wander off to the right, and Sephaxtis is going to adapt. Now, I don't know if this was his original plan or what, but in comes the Wall Wrecker, and then P.E.K.K.A.'s, gotta love it. Always one of my favorite troops, the P.E.K.K.A.'s coming in from the top right, and then just a pile of bowlers going to invade right here as this opening creates the opening to get to the Inferno Tower. A bunch of defenses, the defending Archer Queen, the Clan Castle, and the Eagle Artillery. Despite the Ice Golems trying to slow things down, this is another solid attack that just shows that funneling is always going to be key. And that stands true in almost any attack. If you can manage to funnel, to clear those buildings on the left and the right of where you want your main attacking force to go, then that's half the battle. And the other half of the battle, I would say probably spell timing and placement. I've said that a few thousand times in the last 6 years or so, but again, spell timing and placement with any sort of army composition makes a huge difference. And of course, not forgetting your hero abilities, using them at the right time as well. And this attack, again, very solid. You'll notice the P.E.K.K.A.'s doing a great job at the top of the screen there. A few bowlers as well. The Archer Queen, her healers have abandoned her, unfortunately. But they have locked on to, it looks like, the Warden. The King is at full health, and all of the key defenses in this base are long gone. Nothing left to stop this attack from being a triple except for time and because the Queen Walk portion was not excessively long. You'll notice that the Queen Walk was really only running for like 20 seconds or so before the main brunt of this attack moved in. That left Sephaxtus plenty of time to get the job done. And what, he brought four P.E.K.K.A, and you still have 3 of them alive? That is significant. That shows right there that this was a well-planned raid. The P.E.K.K.A s are super strong, and I feel like one of the most underused troops at Town Hall 12. I would love to see more players getting P.E.K.K.A s into those attacks. All right, we've got yet another 3-star against Lost Phoenix. This time it's HKP999. That'll be changing his base before the next war. And yes, it was great to stop those bat spells, but of course there's so much more to Town Hall 12 that players are quickly moving back and forth, and a base that is really strong against bat spells may be really weak against something else. Now, of course, if there's a bat spell nerf, then you have to scratch all this, because then players will move their bases back from the anti-bat spell to an anti-something else, and then you'll see a shift again, and then, I don't know. It's going to be an interesting next few weeks or months as we see the meta settle and see exactly what happens to bat spells and exactly what happens to 3-star attacks at Town Hall 12. But with the Clash World Championships coming up, this is a critical time to have a good balance in the game. I feel like if you've got way too many 3-stars, that it's really going to shake things up. So I am a little bit concerned with the balance at Town Hall 12 right now. I'm hoping that bat spells remain pertinent, but I'm not hopeful, let's just say. Okay, and what I mean is I really do feel like, and I've said this before, bat spells will end up being much more like skeleton spells. And I think that was what they were intended to be. You know, I don't think they were ever intended to be a main brunt of an attacking force that took out a third of a base. I think that the idea is they are going to have a niche. There's a specific place you can use them against specific bases, and perhaps we'll see. I don't know. It's going to probably keep the single target Infernos in check, and that in turn is going to keep the Queen Walk alive. I don't know. I think that, again, it's a tough tightrope to try to balance, and I would not want to be on the Clash of Clans team that is trying to keep this in balance right now, because it's just not easy. Now, this attack right here that I've talked all the way through, did you check it out? Yeah, this is like a more classic Shattered Co, Boho, Lalo, Flaf of the thing. I don't even know. But feel free to school me and put the name of this exact attack down in the comments. But you got golems, you got lava hounds, balloons, minions, baby dragon in there. And yes, the P.E.K.K.A, my favorite, and another 3-star against Lost Phoenix, RIP. Not the best feeling ever. But hey, I would be remiss if I didn't show at least one Lost Phoenix attacker grabbing 3 stars and not using bat spells. That is right. Now, of course, this is the much maligned Electro Dragon spam attack, and I admit it doesn't have a kill squad. It's not multifaceted. It doesn't look as fancy, but if you've got a good approach, you've analyzed the base, the sweepers, the Eagle Artillery, the Inferno Towers, and you've got great spell timing and placement, and Alcinte did, then this attack certainly belongs in your arsenal of 3-star possibilities. Analyzing bases in war and having multiple attacking strategies to use: Queen Walk Minor, Electro Dragons, maybe bat spells, Laloon, and of course bowlers, Bow Witch, Witch Slap, anything like that. Well, Witch Slap is more like Town Hall 9, but anyway, you know what I'm talking about. It's good to know more than one attack strategy, and this one is an oldie but goodie, taking us back to the early days of 2018. It seems so long ago now, but it's not. And okay, again, great attack from Alcinte. Yes, we did get completely crushed by the opposing clan, but remember, this is not the same as Clan War Leagues. So different. Such different animals, Clan War Leagues and classic Clan War, that I feel like you never know who's going to come out on top in a higher pressure situation where you only have one attack, and of course the wars only last for 24 hours. I feel like there's something there that just keeps those wars even more honest than classic Clan War. So as Alcinte wraps up this 3-star attack, I just wanted to show you guys some non-bat spell 3-star armies that are still very successful right now at Town Hall 12, and I would expect we will see even more of these in the coming weeks and months as we get ready for another season of Clan War Leagues and, of course, the Clash of Clans World Championship, which I cannot wait. All right, this could have been a 99 or 100, but Alcinte had his Queen ability, easily gets the job done, picks up the futile 3-star as Lost Phoenix again was not able to pick up the victory there. But hey, you're the victor because you made it all the way to the end of the episode. Thank you for watching. Make sure you have a fantastic rest of your day. Get out there, be kind to other people, be kind to animals, and I hope to see all of you back here again tomorrow for more full attacks.
Galito, have you gotten over that cold yet? You don't sound so good, man. Take a break. Rest your voice.